are at
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Texas Rangers and the Los Angeles Angels. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shammy. And a couple of division rivals going head-to-head today, Siggy.
I think when these two teams match up, that regardless, you're looking to bury that other club because of what they've done to you over the course of the season. You figure, hey, it's my time to return the favor.
All right, first pitch coming up. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Lucas Giolito. What do you have on him?
Yeah, and as Whip tells you, he's been pretty effective this year on the mound. I mean, opposing hitters having a hard time getting on base and then being able to really distract him and do damage in terms of getting around the base path. So we're taking the mound. This is a guy you want out there if you're his teammate, and I expect him to be good in this one.
Next offering is in for a strike. Just missed.
Oh, Boog, you remember back in 2020, Lucas Giolito threw that no-hitter against the Pirates. He struck out 13, and the only base runner he allowed was on a walk in the fourth inning. I tell you what, if I was on the Pirates, he'd have had a perfect game.
Sets him down on strikes. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike three.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Leody Taveras, batting with one down, takes a strike. Giolito, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve and delivers outside. And the pitch. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, you've got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
And here's Corey Seager to hit. The wind of the pitch. And a swing and a miss there.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
2 down, nobody on. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. 1, 2, 3 go the Rangers. And now the Angels will get their first opportunity in this one. No score. You're dialed into the show. Welcome back. And today on the hill, Nathan Eovaldi. What should we keep an eye on here?
He's had his ups and downs in his career, as his ERA is just over 4. But this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
We go to the bottom of the first. So in now for the Angels, David Fletcher. That misses the zone. Ball 1. And a pitch. And that one off the outside edge. That misses, and that's ball 3. The wind to kick the pitch. Pumps in a strike, and now 3-1 the count. And now the count filled up 3-2.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Downstairs, and it misses, ball 4.
That's a nice at bat and a great take on 3-2. Probably could have gone either way in that spot around the knees.
Brandon Drury to the plate. 5th in home runs in the American League. First offering, and it just misses. Slice to right, and it's caught for the out.
Batting third, the center fielder, Mike Trout.
And now batting, Mike Trout.
So clutch, you could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
Thompson has this one sized up. Makes the catch up against the wall in foul territory.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Swung on, belted. Taveras ranging back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Angels strand 1, scoreless after 1. Back here at the ballpark, now at the plate, Marcus Semien. And the right-hander back to work. Just off the outside part of the plate. This to third. And Semien is out.
The right fielder, Adolis Garcia.
Up next for the Rangers, Adolis Garcia. First pitch just misses. Right-hander kicks, deals. Just missed. Larry Bullard, our umpire behind the plate.
Bullard's got a pretty standard strike zone. Sometimes he'll have you guessing a little bit, but overall, well-respected umpire in the league.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Trout makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Mitch Garver up to hit here. There's the strike. Mitch Garver, one of the rare major league players who hails from New Mexico, and one of the other ones, pretty good player, third baseman for the Astros. Garver grew up playing with Alex Bregman as a kid. And now the 0-1. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
And the 0-2. And now 1-2. Second inning here, no score. Next pitch just misses. And the count's even at 2. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
2 outs. Out towards right center field. And that is that. And the Rangers set down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. We head to the bottom of the second. So in now for the Angels, Alberto Ramirez. The pitch. Off the plate. And that's ball 1. The wind of the pitch. Liner picked on the hop at first. And very nicely done for the out.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Thomas Nivar.
And next for LA, Thomas Nivar. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
1 strike.
And that one hit to first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And that quickly 2 away.
Right fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And that drops in for a strike.
That big curve inside's a pitch that can buckle you a little bit. Looks like a fastball out of the hand and then just drops over that inside part of the plate.
Good eye right there. Next pitch misses way outside. Good eye right there.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Angels go down 1-2-3. We'll move to the third with no score. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. Now, Ezekiel Duran. Swing and a ball popped up. And that'll fall for a base hit.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time.
With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. No swing. Just held it back there. And here it comes. And he takes a strike.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Duran on at first. Nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Left-hand batter waits. Pitch misses there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Left-hand hitter waits. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Runner at first with no outs here. And the right-hander deals. Josh Young to bat next. Next offering is fouled back. And he hits a ground ball right side. Ramirez to second. Back to first. Double play. 3-6-3. Nicely done.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Here's Josh Young. That's in there. Strike one. Young measures 6 feet 2 inches, 215 pounds. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10. Pitch misses outside, and the count is 1-1. Top of the third, no score. And 1-2. Got him swinging. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Taylor Ward. First offering misses the mark. And another ball.
No, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
Just missed. That one's in there. 3 balls and a strike. And that's in for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Softly hit to third. Young gathers and throws to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. And the batter now, MJ Melendez. That's in there. That's strike one. Melendez in his second season, 24 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2017. Liner, base hit.
Now batting, shortstop.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's David Fletcher. Led off the bottom of the first with a walk. Clips the corner. That's strike one. Ground ball right side and foul ball. The 0-2. Good job to fight that one off. Next offering misses, and a count 1-2.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Got him. And there's two down.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Brandon Drury, the next to hit for the Angels. He's 0 for 1. Now a check swing, but he held up. Drury starting up the middle at second, batting second in today's lineup. He joined the team as a free agent. The pitch. On the ground to first, and that's just foul. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Angels leave one, and we're still knotted at 0. As we go to the top of the 4th, here's Bubba Thompson. The pitch. And that one clips the corner. Righty delivers. Slice down the right side.
Well, they gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
0-2 now. That one missing inside. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Here's Leody Taveras. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Ball one, no strikes.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
The 1-0. In the air, center field. Trout is there. He's got it, and there's one down.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Corey Seager.
Now it's Corey Seager. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. Caught looking his first time up. Thompson, the base runner at first with one out. The next pitch misses. 1-2 to count.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Bounce to the right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Didn't make quality contact on the ground ball to the pull side, but sometimes it's just a matter of finding a hole in the defense. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
So one out with 2 aboard. Now it's Marcus Semien. Hammered on the line, base hit. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
One down. Adolis Garcia stepping in for the Rangers. And first offering is fouled off. At the belt and fires. And that's outside.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Just missing there. 2-2.
That's a really good take.
He goes down looking.
Oh, that's great execution of the pitch right there, and the battery working together. Catcher does a nice job to present that to the umpire and get that called 3rd strike.
Mitch Garver stepping in for the Rangers. Flied out his first time. That one missed. Second and third, 2 down. Rips one to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that will end the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 1-0. bottom of the fourth. Now it's the power speed combo. Mike Trout. They say you win. Here comes a pitch. Hit on the ground to the right side. And it goes just foul. Next pitch misses. And the count is 1-2. Righty to the plate. That one is upstairs.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Back to work. 3-2 now. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Swing and a miss. 0-1. And a pitch. And ball one.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Nobody out. Runner at first. To the right side, and it's just foul. That was close. Kicks and fires. And just misses with that one.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
And he chases that one. Now one away.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good two-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Alberto Ramirez, the next to hit for the Angels. Grounded out his first time. In there, and it's 0-1. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
Next offering is down low.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
And he walked him.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but, you know, his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
First and second, one out. Thomas Navar, the next to hit for the Angels. 0 for 1 so far. The 0-1. They say you win. 0-2 now. And that skips in the dirt.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
And now the count is even.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And that's outside.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
1 out. Runners at first and second. And here's a slow roller. Tosses across to first, and they get the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe. In there for strike 1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
2 outs, 2 in scoring position. The 0-2. In there. Got him looking for the K. Big time third strike to end the inning against a real threat.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Ready now for the 5th inning. Now it's going to be Ezekiel Duran. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Kicks and deals. Dives and he can't hang on. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit. And now it's Joey Gallo. He hit into a double play his first time up. And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Duran gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Right field down the line, and that one slices foul. That misses the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And he grounds one to the right side. Oh, great stop. On the money. Nice play.
Well, credit the base runner there for a great secondary lead in beating the throw to second, but they don't give up, continue to try to complete what would be a double play, and they get the trail runner on the backside. Hey, you know what? That's a pretty good play. You'll take it.
So up next, Josh Young. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And that's in there for strike 1.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
That's in there. No balls, 2 strikes.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Next one off the plate inside. Now 1-2. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Young tries to hold up, appeal to first, and yes, he did. James Kingsley rings him up. So 2 down now, and here is Bubba Thompson.
Really good piece of hitting last time going to the opposite field.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Two outs and one in scoring position. Strike two.
And at bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Man on second, 2 down. Line drive, base hit, right center field. They're waving around Duran. Throw is offline, and he scores. And they lead by 2.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Leody Taveras stepping in for the Rangers. Runner on the move. Pitch is low. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Here's what I think the manager's thinking right now. Today, we're not driving the ball. It's hard to get extra base hits. We've got to make something happen to get a runner into scoring position. That stolen base, excellent call. Now, all it takes is perhaps a single to put a run on the board.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Swing at a high fly ball left field. And that is the inning. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. And it's 2-zip. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. And welcome back. Now the left fielder, Taylor Ward. The pitch. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
You know, these Angels showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Starter's leash has to be getting tighter with his pitch count where it is, but so far he's been really effective in this one.
And strike 2.
You know, sometimes it just takes getting to the bullpen in order to be able to score runs, and that might be the case today.
In the air, right side of the infield. Simeon under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one away.
The catcher, number 1, MJ.
Here's the catcher, MJ Melendez. Fought off foul. Chris, you know, you look at Nathan Eovaldi's resume. He won the World Series with the Red Sox in 2018, but he was actually originally drafted by the Dodgers back in 2008. He was an 11th round pick. That's off the mark. Ball 1.
Always known for that power fastball, but interesting, he didn't get a whole lot of swing and miss with it early on. He got better with that stuff as his career progressed. If you talk about that World Series in 2018, he was absolutely fantastic out of the bullpen.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Not in time. He's safe.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
So the batting order turns over. Next to hit, David Fletcher. A strikeout and a walk. That's in there, and that's strike 1. Melendez leads off first with 1 away. And takes low for ball 1.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
And here it comes. Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. Two now. The punch out there, and he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now, just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in, so hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
And the batter now, Brandon Drury. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. That's through there for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Foul ball, still 0-2. And he deals. Next offering misses down and away. And now 2-2.
2-2.
Stays alive. Two now. Gets a piece and stays alive. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Here's the 2-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Next offering upstairs.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Mike Trout waiting on deck if they extend the inning.
Plenty of pop in his bat, so he could give them the lead with 1 swing if he gets the chance.
And that's ball 4.
Well, he's been in a very giving mood today.
So 2 on with 2 away. Mike Trout, the next to hit for the Angels. There's the strike. And the 0-1. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. 2 outs, a couple of base runners at first and second. And down on strikes he goes. Out number 3.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Four inches, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Fouled off to the right. And the 0-2. Towards first, and foul ball. And the righty deals. Down the left field line, should be extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. And that's a leadoff double.
That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
Here is Marcus Semien, 1 for 2. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, these Rangers putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. The numbers help tell the story. I mean, they've been sitting fastball, and it's paying off in a big way so far with 6 hits against that pitch alone.
Runner leads away at second. There's a strike.
And that's a great way for a lineup to dominate a game, because if a pitcher can't rely on his fastball to get outs, I mean, that puts a lot of pressure on the rest of his pitches to be effective.
And it is 2-1. No outs. Runner on second. Close one. Doesn't get the call. And now 3 balls and a strike. And now it's filled up. And that one in the air center field. Trout right there to make the grab. Runner tags up for third. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play.
Man, you have to be sure if you're tagging from second base that you're going to move up to third with no problem. And I know he wasn't out by very much, and it took a great throw to get him, but you're already in scoring position, so it's just a foolish decision to try and push it there.
And now the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. That one close, ruled the ball. 1-0. Garcia in his 4th year, 30 years old now, and he was born in Cuba. The pitch. Clips the outside corner, and it's 1-1. That's inside. Now 2 balls and a strike. Hit hard. That gets through.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
2 outs, runner at first. Mitch Garver stepping in for the Rangers. In there at the knees. And that is strike 1. Hit hard, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Now here is Ezekiel Duran. That pitch in for a strike. It's 0-1.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
Garcia at second. Garver at first. 2 out of the inning. Next offering popped in the air. Right field. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Rangers leave a pair, but they're on top 2-0. Back here at Angel. Stadium. Here's a speed threat, Shohei Ohtani. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And the pitch is outside, ball one. Action in the pen down there. Joe Barlow, the young right-hander, up and throwing. King getting cranked up as well. The 1-1. Right through there for a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
1-2 now. And there's a ball.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Payoff pitch. Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that.
Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And now Alberto Ramirez. Foul ball. And that just misses.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Ground ball could be two. He flips it to second in time. Relay to first, double play.
Very smooth on the feed to second right there. You gotta love that glove toss, Boog. You know, sometimes people think these guys are being a little flashy, but it actually can make more sense to do that than try to make a full transfer. And you gotta remember, these guys work on that play all the time, so it's in their back pocket whenever they need it.
Here's the third baseman, Thomas Navar. And that catches the low inside corner. Good fastball. Here comes the 0-1. And a curve is down and in.
Now, this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
And a 1-1. And that's outside.
One strike.
Next one misses. Now 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Back up the middle and a base hit. And that extends the inning for Hunter Renfroe.
The right fielder, number 12.
And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hitting 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory, average going up, OBP, everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. That'll be it for Nathan Eovaldi, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. A new pitcher in the game, Dane Dunning.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
Hunter Renfroe at the plate, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. He swings and fouls one off. Dunning, 28 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2016. Pickoff throw. Navarre gets back easily. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Next pitch downstairs. And that is ball 1. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a 1-2 again.
2-2.
And the slider just misses.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Whips it to first. Inning over. Angels strand 1. They trail it here 2-0. So the Angels turn to their bullpen for a new pitcher, Cody Hoyer.
Big swing and miss stuff right here, Boog. Averaging more than 1 strikeout per inning this season. So far, he's been pretty electric.
Joey Gallo steps to the plate. The pitch. Gets the outside corner with that one. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one fouled off. The 0-2. And misses inside.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out.
Man, he got a real good pitch to hit right there with 2 strikes. You cannot miss that. Not a great slider at all. And I tell you what, that's where you got to do damage. He looked like he was on time getting the bat through the zone, but he just caught air.
And here is Josh Young.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2.
1 and 2.
Battling here as he fouls it away. And the right-hander deals. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. To the right side. The flip to the pitcher covering. 2 up, 2 down.
The left fielder, number 8, Bubba Thompson.
So next to hit for Texas, Bubba Thompson.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. It's a double, and he's 3 for 4 tonight.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
Leody Taveras stepping in for the Rangers. That one's in there, 0-1. And a pitch. And it's even up. And a pitch. And now 1-2. And now it's 1-2. Tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. Did not go. Just a slow ground ball this time. Fires to first on the run. Not in time. He's safe.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. Two gone with runners at the corners. So now it's Corey Seager. In there, and it's 0-1. And that misses off the outside edge. Corners are occupied with two down. In there. And so now 1-2.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
That misses the zone, and it's 2-2. Strike three. Got him looking on the changeup. Bottom of the seventh. Here's the left fielder, Taylor Ward. The wind of the pitch. There's a strike. Here's your 1. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. One up, one down.
The catcher, number 1,
MJ Melendez, the next to hit for the Angels. And that is in for a strike. 0-1. One down, base is empty. That misses off the outside edge.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Now it's the shortstop, David Fletcher. Hit on the ground, might be 2. To second, that's 1. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
Welcome back. We go to the eighth. Now it's the second baseman, Marcus Semien. The pitch. And that one is inside. Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul.
Well, he was ready for that fastball right there. Really turned on it, hit it hard, had the distance, but just too much hook to it. So you might want to make a little bit of an adjustment, let it travel a little more, and see if you can keep that thing fair.
And that one fouled off.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Garcia stands in now and watches strike one. 1 for 3. Here comes a pitch. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That one felt good. His 27th home run of the season. It's 3-0.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Mitch Garver stepping in for the Rangers.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
To the right side. It's in and out of his glove. But plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out. Two outs, base is empty. Now here's the Rangers DH, Ezekiel Duran. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. Righty delivers. Now fly ball to right center. Renfroe getting an angle on it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Texas extends the lead with the solo shot. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Jose Leclerc.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
At the plate, Brandon Drury. That one's in there. Strike one.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
Next offering is downstairs. Bullpen action for the Rangers. Brock Burke, the closer of the staff, is getting loose to finish this one off. One now. And fouled off. Next pitch is outside. And another ball. And a pitch. Stays alive. To kick the 3-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That one down the line, and that's just foul. At the belt and fires. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Trout.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Swings through that one. 0-1. The pitch. Trout checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And James Kingsley says he won around. Righty to the plate. Ball one there.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
And he deals. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. The 2-2 on the way. On the ground, right side. Sends it to first. 2 up, 2 down. And now, Shohei Ohtani. This guy has turned into a beast. And that's outside. The 1-0. And that's in the dirt. And a good eye there. There's a strike.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
3-1 is on the way. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Man at first, and now the first baseman, Alberto Ramirez. And there's the strike.
Here's a run-scoring opportunity. You definitely got to push something across because it's not going to get any easier. You get to the ninth, you got a lockdown closer ready to come in.
Strike 2. Kicks and fires. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Ohtani leads off first with 2 down to the inning. The next offering misses, and it's 1-2. High fly ball out into left center field. Taveras makes the play, and that'll do it. Angels leave one. Still down 3-0. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Andrew Wantz. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh. Here's Joey Gallo. And here it comes. And first offering is fouled off. Wantz in his second season, 27 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2018. And that is cut on and missed. That is strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
On the ground to the left. Throws across the diamond, and the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
Up next for the Rangers, the third baseman, Josh.
Now the third baseman, Josh Young. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Right-hander kick steals. Swings and he pops it up near the pitcher's mound. Navar settles underneath it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Well, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Thompson stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. The wind and the pitch. Way high.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. And a foul ball. Right-handed reliever. Gets a piece and stays alive. Here's a 2-2. Popped up. Drury brings it in for the 3rd out. No runs, no hits, no errors. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the 9th. It's the Rangers 3 and the Angels nothing. Brock Burke will take over here. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. And now here is Thomas Navar. The wind to kick the pitch. And the slider catches the zone. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Next pitch misses outside. Going to count 1-2. And that's down and away. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And downstairs. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
So man aboard, and next for the Angels, Hunter Renfroe.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Tavares settles under it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
The lefty, number 3,
Taylor Ward, the next to hit for the Angels. Check swing, went around. It's 0-1.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or two on base.
Next offering is fouled back.
Just about gives his skipper a heart attack, but that's where he functions best.
That one outside, and that's ball 1. Fly ball down the line, tries to make the play, but it's foul. Burke with a move to first. Navar back in standing. And now the lefty.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Navar leads off first with 1 away. Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Here's the Angels catcher, MJ Melendez. Little chopper rolls foul. The pitch.
Ball, low.
Taps softly to the right side, and they put the tag on him for the out.
Well, when you reel off 8 wins in a row, you're this close to double digits, and now all of a sudden it's a challenge within a challenge to get 2 more wins to get to 10. But there's definitely a high level of confidence that these guys are playing at right now, and that's one of those things. You don't want to rock the boat. You don't want to disturb things. Make sure the clubhouse guy is giving you the same good food he's been giving you all along, and you can keep this win streak going.
A shutout in this one, 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
the line.